Hello, my name is Leo Clark. I am 18 and moving into university this August. At this time in my life, I'm aware of the need for financial work, but I am also dedicated to my studies. Uh, and through conversations with my friends, I believe there are certain finances that our parents won't longer actually buy for us, such as, well, uni, uni accommodation, travel, car, or vehicles, entertainment, and clothes. I'm going to pass over to my mum, who is going to talk about how to actually get an income whilst doing studies.
Excellent. Thanks, Leo. So my name is Kelly Jones and I am a mum of 6. So my eldest child, as you can see, that's Leo, and Leo's off to university in August of this year. And it's important for me to know, as his mum, that not only has he he's got acceptance onto the course. Sorry, I'm just going to mute everyone. Has been accepted onto the course that he wants to study, but it's important to me that he's also learns to become financially independent. But also, in the same respect, I want his focus on his studies while he's at uni. I don't want his focus to have to be on earning the income. So it's that kind of getting that balancing act. And I feel that Q is a perfect way that any university student, anybody that's involved in an apprenticeship, maybe it's low paying studies, has the opportunity of focusing where they need to focus for their long-term future, but also means that they can tick that box and have access to income that's going to allow them to pay their bills and all the other things that Leo just spoke about. Because obviously travel, gaming, entertainment, just going out spending time with friends is something that teenagers should be doing, and we just want to make sure that they have that happy balance. So why do you think Q would be right for you? So reason I personally believe, as a mum, as somebody who I have brought into the business, being my son, I want a company that I can trust completely. And as you can see here, since 2018, there's been 1,700% growth. That's unheard of, especially at this time of what's going on in the world. You will know by watching your social media platforms that that's not happening. People are losing your jobs. I'm sure lots of your friends have had part-time jobs that they've had to step away from. So it's really important to know that the company is secure. And within that time, we've grown into 27 different countries. So what I want you to think about right now is that you're off to uni, you're studying, you're at college, you're in an apprenticeship, and you've got that network of friends in the UK possibly. But what I want you to think about going forward are those friendships and those networks that you're going to build in other countries, or when you go on to do further education. This really is a platform that isn't just going to serve you right now. You can take you throughout your life, and it can be that vehicle that's sitting there alongside you that can supplement everything that you are doing, and just being able to tick those boxes to know that your bills are covered. Now, we specialize in, or we got this incredible technology, then we specialize in health and wellness. And please do not worry if health and wellness is not your priority right now. And I can tell you at 17, 18, 19, it wasn't my main focus either. But you can still use what you have, and I can promise you that we can provide you with an income. So this is our compensation plan. And this isn't the normal way that I would share our business model to you. But I think it's important that we kind of tap into what's important to you, and that's being able to study and earn an income, right? So first of all, what I want to do is actually explain to you what a compensation plan is, because this is going to be very different to what maybe your parents are involved in, to maybe what you're used to seeing. You're used to seeing somebody leave the home, go to work, earn an income for the hours that they've worked. This is very different. So think about a business and the outgoings that a company has. So there's 3 that I want you to focus on right now. The first one would be, if somebody has a product to sell, they're going to have to find a retail outlet. So that's a shop that's going to involve rental. It's going to include business rates, etc. Then you've got to think about the staff that it's going to cost, not only the remodeling of that shop, but you've got to find the staff and the cost that takes to basically run that retail outlet. And then you've got to think of the amount of marketing that goes involved. Now, Q Sciences, because it's part of the network marketing industry, doesn't actually have outgoings in those areas. It does contribute towards the marketing, but most of that's in-house, so costs are very low. But what it means that those huge costs that you would normally see companies like Tesco's or Sainsbury's, all those other huge brands have to pay out as outgoings, we get that as ambassadors. That comes to us, which is pretty awesome, right? Because it means that we have the opportunity of earning uncapped income. You can earn whatever you want. Now, this is it's on one page. So just from experience, I will let you know this is a very simple comp plan, but I want you to just go through a couple of things with you and to show you how we do this. So these are our products. And I can assure you, no matter what age you are, there's something here for you. So whether you have nieces and nephews, whether you have younger brothers or sisters, maybe it's your parents, maybe it's your colleagues, maybe it's teachers, lecturers, people around you, there's always something here that can help somebody. Okay, so I just want you to understand that there's no limit in who you can help with this business and with these products. And to give you the seal of approval, these are all the regulations that we follow. Sorry, people aren't being able to jump in. These are regulations that we follow in order to make sure that our products that we send out are completely safe. And if you want more information on this, we can get that sent over to you. So what I want to do is show you, which is really important, how to make your first $1,000. We are paid in American US dollars. So if you want to do any conversions after this, that's fine. Reach out to anyone who invited you. But it's $1,000 in bonus and also $250 US in commission. So it's $1,250 in your first year. In your first month even. So we are going to use this area of our products. Okay, so this is our new line that's just been introduced literally 2 weeks ago, our Home Haven range. And Home Haven means that we have the opportunity to tap into what our relatives, what our friends are already buying. Okay, so think about what mum and dad are already buying just to run their home. Think about your grandparents, think about your aunts and uncles. They're already spending money in this. So why not get them to spend it with you? How much sense does that make? So far we have the Refresh multi-surface cleaner and the Refresh laundry sheets. So the multi-surface cleaner should be coming over to the UK and Europe very, very soon. But the product we're going to focus on for this particular occasion is going to be the laundry sheets. Now, everybody I know personally has clothes they need to wash, right? So that's everybody around us. So we're going to utilize that product and we're going to get you that $1,250 US within your first month. Okay, that's pretty awesome, right? So we're going to teach you how to find investors, and we're also going to teach you how to reinvest some of that money, because this is a business. Okay, so it's not a hobby. It's something that you're going to have to reinvest in to accumulate further down the line. So let's think about, you're here with us. You want that extra income. You want to focus on your studies. So you've decided to partner with myself and Leo with Q. Okay, so the first thing you need to think about, as soon as you start, we need to get your enrollment fee covered. So it's $39 US. And then we need to make sure that you have your commissions active. So we need to know that any money that your business makes, we need to make sure that you have access to those commissions. Okay. And to do that, we need to make sure we have 100 points running through your business. And every product has a points value attached to it. So we just need to accumulate that. And I'm going to show you how we can do that. And it's still not going to cost you a penny, because we're going to source investors for you. Okay, so this is a business. We're going to source some investors. So what I'm going to ask you to do, I'm going to get you to reach out to 4 relatives, all close family, friends, whoever is close to you. Think about those 4 people around you that always support you, that nurture you, that always want you to do well, and will do everything they possibly can to make that a reality, because we're going to ask them to support your business. And by doing that, they're going to invest $70 US. So that's about 55 pounds sterling. Okay. And at the moment, what they're going to get back from that immediately, they're going to get their laundry products, which gives them 36 washes, and they're going to get a set of free tumble dry balls. I use them in my home. I love this product. It's fantastic. And I know it's going to be in so many different homes over the next couple of months, especially in our network. But what that $70 also does, it covers up your startup costs, and it also covers the shipping for those products. Okay, so that's 4 relatives, close friends, giving you an investment of $70 US. So that's tick 1. Tick 2, in order to open up your commissions, we need you to find 2 friends. Now, I know that anybody watching this recording, whether you're watching this live, I know that you have 2 friends that are in a similar situation to you, that is either in college, at university, in an apprenticeship. As long as they're over 18, this can work for them. And what we're going to get them to do, we're going to get your 2 friends to reach out to their 4 relatives and ask for their support. Okay, so you see here, you've done it, and you've just you've just duplicated that with your 2 friends. Same thing. Then I want you to think about your 2 friends. They're going to do the same. They're going to reach out to 2 friends each. Okay, so this now means that your business has 6 people in it, but you've only found 2 yourself. You've only gone to 4 relatives, you've found 2 friends, and now you have 6 people within your business. This is where it gets really, really exciting. This is where it gets really, really fun. So all we've done now so far is tapped into the laundry products, okay? You've got 3 people in your business that reached out to 4 friends, 4 relatives, and they've purchased the laundry products from them to help them start their business. That there in itself is going to provide you with $50 commission and a $170 bonus. Pretty cool, right? Not much. You haven't put any financial input in this yourself. You've gone to ask for support, and you've gone to your friends to ask them to see whether they want to do that as well. Now, look what happens when all 4 of those people have reached out to their friends and relatives. And that means that you have over 600 points within your business. That gets you well over pro, which provides you with another $50 commission and an extra $225 bonus. So in total, already right now, we're already sitting at $500. So just remind you, you've reached out to 4 people to help you invest in your business. Okay, so it could be sisters, it could be your aunts, it could be step parents, doesn't matter who it is. If they're there and they're close and they can support you, you've reached out to 2 friends, they've done exactly the same. You haven't spent a penny, but already you've earned $500, right? So look what happens when we repeat this again. Can you see? We've actually now got your friends' friends. We've got 2 of those have found 2 people, and we've got 2 of your friends' friends have just found 1. Again, nobody's put any money in themselves. This is all reliant upon support family networks. That gives you an OV of $1,500. 1,500 points. That gets you to our 3rd rank, and that's executive. Okay. Now look what that does for you. That gives you another $150 commission. It provides you a $600 bonus, which gives you in total, with those 3, builder, pro, and executive, it provides you with $1,000 in bonus and $250 commission. And you've done that in your first month by 4 relatives, finding 2 friends that's in the same situation as you. And we haven't even tapped into other customers. We haven't even tapped into the other products that we have right now. And just to let you know that this a Builder Pro and Executive can be reached in so many different ways. This is just one way that we can reach this. It's a great way to just explain it to you. But what I want you to think about is that you now have $1,200, right? Didn't have that a month ago. So I want you to think about going into month 2 is we're going to do all this again, okay? But what we're going to do, we're going to get you to invest $192 of that $1,250, and you're going to purchase the Q Core. And the reason that I am advising you to purchase the Q Core is because we want you to have the nutrition that your body needs. And I know for me as a parent, as soon as Leo gets to the stage where he can purchase the Q Core next month, I'm going to be extremely happy that he's got his mind looked after through incredible nutrition. He's going to have his inflammation looked after. He's going to have his gut health looked after. He's going to have his digestive system looked after. I know then that when he's off to university, he's got some great nutrition going in, despite what food he's going to put into his body, despite what his cooking skills are like. I know he's got some basics there. Okay. And that's going to make your parents happy as well if you reinvest in that particular product. When we take that forward, I want you to think about your original investors. your friends, sorry, your family members and your close friends. I want you to return $12 each to those 4 people. Okay, because that was your startup costs. And that was also the shipping cost for them to get the laundry products. I want you to cover that because I think that's fair. And then I want you to take them for a treat. I think it's only fair that when somebody supports you, you acknowledge it, you're grateful for it. Put $50 aside and take those people out for a coffee. Let's do something nice for those people that stood up, wanted to make sure that you had the best start. Then I want you to reinvest another $100 back into your business. And what we're going to do there, we're going to use that $100 to purchase a product or products that are going to allow you to sample out. So a perfect example is our sport drink, which is great for university students, anybody that's studying, that's going to allow you to keep that energy flow going smoothly, that's going to allow you to study, it's going to allow you to focus despite how busy your life is. So if you have a look here, so you've reinvested for your own products, you've reinvested for products to sample out, you've treated your friends and family, you've also paid them back for the actual startup costs that you borrowed from them, and yet you still have $860 left. Like, how amazing is that? This is your first month in this business, and you can walk away with that. Now, imagine you doing that again and again and again. Can you imagine if you, instead of actually bringing 2 people in your first month, you brought in 3 or you brought in 4? Not only are you going to reach those positions quicker, you're actually going to help more people reach those positions quickly, because as you saw that it filters down, it just repeats and repeats and repeats. Then what we can do, we can open up the customer commission to you. And I'm not going to go into that right now today, but you have the opportunity of tapping into some incredible bonuses, some incredible commission within our customer part of the compensation plan. But I'm going to ask you, where would you be able to spend a couple of hours a week, if that, in any other job that's going to allow you to earn an income of over $1,000 per month? At 18, 19, 20, without actually having to separate your studying for time to actually leave your, wherever it is, your place of study, to go and work and earn that income. And as a mum, it's really important to know that there's something in place, that there's a vehicle in place that Leo has that means that he can pay those university bills, he can pay his accommodation, he can pay for, he doesn't need to be on the phone to me every 5 minutes asking me for money to do the basics. So how do we get you started in this? If that looks quite simple, I'm not going to say it's easy, because some people are not going to have those supportive relatives on hand, and sometimes we have to think outside the box. So if that doesn't align with you, that you don't have that friends, I don't have those family either that support me, but nevertheless, I've thought outside the box and I've managed to come up with options that have worked for me. So how do we get you started? So $39.99 to join. That's it. And we've already got that in that original investment. But for that, you get access to the products for wholesale. Okay, so not retail prices, you get them for wholesale. You also get a website. Now, you're probably going to be more technology illiterate than I am. But for me, I know the cost of setting up a website. I know it goes into thousands. So the fact that you've got your own personal website that you can build your business on, but more importantly, you can send your own private link to friends and family to support you for if they want to purchase any products going forwards. You also get access to an app. Now, the app is amazing. It's on your phone. It means that you can track your entire business, those in your business. You can also access information on products, because what's important is that you and we don't have to be experts on any of these products. We don't have to be experts on health. We don't have to know what goes on in our body. That's not essential to be able to be successful in this business. All you need to know is that you have access to that information and to individuals that provide that information, and you can get that across to your customers, to your potential ambassadors at any time, just with a click from the app from the phone. It's awesome. And what's really exciting is that you also get access to a MyQFit app. Now, what 18, 19, 20, 21-year-olds has the finances to get your own personal trainer? You have that with MyQFit. MyQFit will offer you your own personal trainer. It provides you with fitness programs. It provides you with on-demand workouts. It provides you with nutritional guidance. and you get somebody that's a real person that's going to guide you through that process, as well as a community. So there's so many things that you can work towards, and plus they have incredible challenges, which means you can have the opportunity of earning even more money if you get to win one of those challenges. And it's never too early to start looking after your health. So if being within this environment can allow your parents to see that you're taking good care of yourself, it's a huge win for everybody. And what's really important is that you're not here alone. You're not brought into this business. You have access to training. You have access to support, not just from me, but also some of the other leaders within the business, not just in the UK, but worldwide. We're all here to help you achieve what it is you want to achieve. But we have to do this together. So my advice to you right now is, whether you're watching this live or whether you're watching the recording, is to go back to the person that sent this to you, because they do truly believe that this vehicle can help you, that it can guide you through the next few years, that you need to focus on your studying, focus on your degree, focus on your apprenticeship, exactly where you need to be right now. I am very available at any time for any three-way chats. If you want to jump on a Zoom to iron out any questions, please do so. So if you're watching this, if you're a student, I look forward to working with you very soon. If you're watching this and you are a parent of a student that's about to go off to uni, or somebody that is at uni, then please feel free to understand that my inbox is open and I'm very happy to answer any questions. So I just want to say thank you so much for just spending the last 15-20 minutes with me. And I look forward to speaking with you and, fingers crossed, working with you very, very soon. Take care. Bye.